All right, let's begin this hour of CBS Mornings with our mixtape, the series that highlights those nostalgic songs and musicians we love and just can't get out of our heads. And today, we're singing along with Ben Harper. The three-time Grammy winner recently earned another nomination for his latest album, Bloodline Maintenance. Harper's guitar skills have made him a sought-after artist, working with big names like Harry Styles. Jamie Yuccas recently sat down with Harper at the music store that's been run by his family for generations.
Boyfriends, are they just pretending?
Ben Harper is the latest to crash at Harry's house. His collaboration with Styles on the song Boyfriends led to opening Harry's 12-show run in LA, and the two sharing a stage.
We can, when you get deep in.
So you get the call, asks to come down to the studio and record. I just didn't want to fan out.
Turns out, Harper's been a fan for years.
I had my own Ed Sullivan Beatles moment with Harry when he was on SNL for the first time and saw Sign of the Times, and I just started calling people on the phone, like, did you see that? Here comes the youth.
So you're still learning from artists like Harry Styles?
Oh yeah, in real time.
And you're working your way from the ground on down.
Harper has recorded 16 albums. His second, the politically charged Fight for Your Mind, caught the attention of critics and became a cult favorite with college students like me. But his musical roots first took hold here in LA's Folk Music Center.
My grandfather and grandmother in 1958 started the store with their parents.
It's part store, part museum, with a collection of antique and unique instruments from around the world. Harper and his folk singer mom, Ellen, now own the store. 5 generations of family have worked here.
When you grow up in a store like this and you have all of these instruments at your fingertips, is it almost like being a kid in a candy store?
It is to this day. Every song I've ever written, hundreds of songs, come from every corner of this place.
He plays all kinds of instruments. He also learned to repair them, and in this intimate setting, he fell hard for the blues.
Why blues music? What spoke to you?
It just took a hold. I had to get as deep inside of it as humanly possible. The blues gave me something creatively and musically to aim for and aim towards.
The Grammy winner has shared the stage with artists of every genre, from blues legend Mavis Staples to Willie Nelson, Ziggy Marley, Pearl Jam's Eddie Vedder, and even a Beatle.
You've played with Ringo Starr, LeAnn Rimes, Jack Johnson, now Harry Styles. What is it like when your phone rings?
Yeah, I get some calls. I get some phone calls. I do.
Did you mute your phone?
Years. Yeah, it's muted in the back.
I kind of want to go check it. Like, who's called since we sat down here?
Calls for social justice have long been a part of the fabric of Harper's music and lyrics.
They shot him in the back, 'cause it's a crime to be black.
His late father was African American. His mother is Jewish. As a teen, he got a dose of reality on the streets.
Call it what it is, murder.
I used to run the streets in South Central LA as a teenager. The highway patrol, the sheriffs, they take you in the back alley and you up in an instant. You wouldn't have a chance. There were a couple of times where I was like batoned in the teeth, like one more word out of you and you're gonna lose some of those.
So what is it like for you to see where we've come and how much further we have to go?
It's confounding. I wake up every day an optimist. I don't always go to bed an optimist, but I wake up every day an optimist. So I've always wanted to make music that could have unifying principles and properties, but in a way that can actually take a hold, have roots.
Was there any specific incident that drove you to want to do that?
Yeah, being a black Jew. I mean, I'm trying to unify myself within myself. Once you're black, people don't want to hear whatever else you are, you're black. But I'm sure, given the opportunity, there would be somebody ready to jump on both.
While this may not seem like the safest warm-up routine, it's part of Harper's pre-show ritual. Before he opens for Harry Styles' sold-out shows at the Kia Forum in LA's Inglewood neighborhood.
It demands and commands your absolute 100% undivided attention if you're going to survive.
At 53, he's a lifelong skateboarder who works with Tony Hawk's Foundation, raising money for skate parks in underserved communities.
So what do you love more, music or skateboarding?
Don't make me pick my children.
Making this homestand even more special, Harper invited his kids, aspiring artists Harris and CJ, to join him on stage.
You also get that moment to not only have the coolest musical gig in the game, but you simultaneously get to be the coolest dad. How rare is that?
Mr. Ben Harper, everybody!
And how cool is this? I found out that Ben actually wrote Steal My Kisses about his son, who as a baby didn't want to kiss dad with his full beard at the time. And the song When She Believes is about his daughter, who he says would look at him with admiration when she was a toddler. So some fun facts there for you, Ed.
Well,
This
Jamie,
is,
go ahead. Ed.
No, I was going to say, what a great, lovely story.
Absolutely. I think he's right.
Great guy.
To be able to perform with Harry Styles and do that with your kids, that is definitely cool dad material.
And I love how he said he wakes up an optimist, even though he doesn't always go to sleep an optimist. I think that's what he's trying to do with his music, is inspire optimism, inspire people.
I also am very fascinated and very into the idea of being influenced by being around music as a young child and then going on to have this incredible career. Speaking of incredible careers, Jamie Yuccas, you're just a couple of days away from the relaunch of the morning show there in Los Angeles. Thursday, I'm told. By you.
Thursday is the day. Yes, we were texting about it earlier. Yes, we've been working behind the scenes, doing full rehearsals the last few weeks. We're very, very excited. New studio, new group of people. We've been having a lot of fun, so we can't wait to kick it off here on Thursday.
But we still get you nationwide.
Yes.
So often. Important to point that out.
Every once in a while, yes, you will get me.
Good.
Thank
As long as you'll have
Jamie,
me.
thank you.
Congrats, Jamie.
Congrats, Jamie. Happy New Year.